What is going on, guys? Welcome to the afternoon NQ Scalp stream. This is our lounge. This is where we hang out. All right, this is where we hang out. We still do some trades, but you know, the morning momentum volatility trades, we've done that on the other stream already. Okay, so now we chill, we hang out. I got $500 on this account here. I'm not sure if I want to keep risking it because when they should have popped through, they haven't. So they could come back down and dance down here. I'm just gonna lock in the green on this one, and then rotate it to, let's say, this account here. Right. So they're still holding somewhat of like a high here, so I may do like one and have room to add back down here. But what's going on, Lou, Gigi, and Carlo, Paul Ali? Good to see you, Paul Ali. Jose, Almayer, Olabat, Nona Beats Wisdom, Andreas, Big Easy. What's going on, guys? All right. Welcome back, everyone. That's right. What's going on, Mythical? Sit back and chill here. My guess is they're probably not going to do much ahead of CPI, or though they're holding it pretty well here on this flag here. So they try to come down, print at a higher low. Can we break out of here? They're still holding. $15-minute chart. 15-minute chart doing like a massive 50-minute flag here. Massive flag here. Welcome back, everyone, right? Guys, if you're here, please go ahead and give a like and subscribe to the channel. If you haven't subscribed already, this is our afternoon channel where we do the afternoon scalps. It's going to be less like action, right? Because if you want the morning action, you got to be there at 9:30, 11:30, right? And that's the nature of the market, right? Unless we go back to like the volatility and trade wars, then the afternoon is going to have more action, right? But right now, you know, you're going to trade differently. You know, like, I mean, look at this kind of chop here. ATR back down to 14, right? So we're just chilling. You know, we got some trades. We're going to have, like, basically, I'm going to hold a little longer. But there's still a bias. Like, for example, as long as we hold above, even if we come down here, I think there may be a trade in the afternoon. If they come down here, it's an inverted head and shoulder, right? So all about done and done. There you go. How's you guys do today, huh? How's you guys do today? Who dine and dash? Lots of people. We got 260 people right now. We had like 1,300 people almost. Like 1,000 people dine and dash, man. That ain't cool. But if you're here, you're showing up, then that's cool, right? We got like 1,000 people dine and dash, man. But, you know, it's fine. It's fine. Well, it's actually not fine. You got to share with your friends, right? If you got some trading buddies, share with them. Yo, we're scalping in the afternoon too. We're hanging out. Right? So send beast mode paper trading right now? That's fine. I mean, technically we're all paper trading because we're trading prop firms, right? Prop firms are paper accounts. Simon, sorry to hear that, man. You know, take a break, regroup, and come back, right? You know, like the thing is, like, a lot of us think we have to get it back. You know, I feel like, you know, I got a loss, I gotta get it back right away. We all feel that way, right? But that's when we get in trouble, right? We up our size. You know, we say things like we have to get it back, right? Nothing has to happen, right? So Right now, they're conditioning everybody to buy the dip, buy the morning open, right? When the momentum changes, and I don't know when it changes, right? But when the momentum change, then you don't want to be caught on that day, right? So, but right now everything's working like that. So, and that's why we just I flipped back long and got by a lot of profits. So, Rob, appreciate you, FSP. Thank you. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate you guys being here. By the way, guys, last Friday we had about 200 people. Now we're up to almost 300. So we're slowly growing back in this afternoon stream here. This morning we had like 1,300 people on the stream. And like 1,000 of them dine and dash, man. If you know someone there, tell them, hey, it ain't cool, right? Join us in the afternoon stream. We talk, we pray together. This is like where the tight-knit family stuff going on, man. So you want to join us, you want to join us. And by the way, on this afternoon stream, if you guys want to come on and chat and talk, we can do that. All right? I can bring you inside Discord. If you want to say you want to come on the mic, right? Obviously, you don't start cussing and stuff like that. I'll instantly, end you, But most of you guys are not like that, right? But instead, in case we got a troll or something. But if you guys want to chat, just put in the live chat and say, yo, hey FSP, can I come on the mic? This only happens in the afternoon lounge because this is like the family room, right? In the morning, 9:30 to 11:30, I gave you the steak, I gave you the sushi, right? The uni, the salmon, the nice stuff. Now we move over to the family room, right? We're in the lounge, we chat, we chill, all right? So if you want, just hit me up and let me know, okay? James, what's going on, bro? What's going on, brother? Oh, I'm not signed in yet. I can't do that. Slow grind up here right now. CJ Chan, be kind and compassionate to one another, forgiving each other just as Christ, in Christ Jesus forgave you. That's in Colossians, right? That's a nice scripture. That's a nice scripture. Building a massive pennant here, guys. Massive pennant. In the afternoon scalps, I hold a little longer, right? Because we're not getting that much volatility. So, this morning I'll go and move faster. So, two different type of styles, but and I know some people got to work, but I doubt 1,000 people got to work, right? So, but that's okay. We'll build this back up again too. What up, James? Maybe if they take one out here, I'll take one. Maybe high day there as well. Martin, the reason for the two channels is just to separate them. And there's like audience segmentation as well with YouTube. It's hard to explain everything, but 9:30 to 11:30 is basically like the morning trades, right? The morning crowd, they want to get in, get out, and then some of them got to work. I know some people have to do that in the community, right? And then afternoon is just like us chilling here. You see these trades are like, they're not as fast paced, not as momentum. So some people actually stop trading after 11. In fact, in the May challenge, I really challenge you guys not to trade after 11:30, right? But because, on the afternoon scalp, I know some people want to watch some trades. So, I'll put on some trades on an eval or some trade days. But I would suggest in May, if you're done trading by 11:30 on the other stream with us, just stop trading, right? Because, you don't want to give back profits, right? So, just to kind of segment a couple different people. Yeah, Danny Dash, right, Mike? So, so if you want the fast action stuff, you got to come to 9:30 on the other channel, right? Robert, I'm here. FSP, love watching your live stream. So much knowledge to gain. Glad you like it. Glad to have you here, man. So, that's why we have the lounge. Got one out. Guys, look at this massive pennant. Look at a 15-minute massive pennant. Look at a 5-minute massive pennant. Right? They're not ready to sell yet. We'll see what CPI does tomorrow. We also got FOMC on Wednesday. Do we, guys? Is FOMC Wednesday? No. That's just... Okay, never mind. We got PPI on Wednesday. Okay. The feeling state, you have the stream on in the background, trading and taking care of the work. Had to rewatch the old stream to see the price spike and figure out the new channel. There you go. There you go. Amon, the lounge is a true test of your discipline. If you hear point out a good setup, your ears perk out, right? So, I mean, right now it's like chopping really. It's not chopping, but it's just consolidating, right? So in the afternoon stream here in the lounge, you can see my trading style is a little bit different, right? Morning is like buy dip, sell rips, boom, 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 short cover, lock it in $2,000 payout, right? Long here, sell it. But here, afternoon, I hold a little longer because we got some consolidation, maybe some rubber bands, right? So, I mean, both are good. Like, I highly encourage you guys to join both, right? Just to hang out, right? If anything, you don't trade, just hang out with us, right? Just hang out with us. Netflix really weak here. Tesla morning go red green, man. I mean, like Tesla crazy. 417 ripping to 433. So the Nvidia breaking out all-time highs today. So semi's still running. But are semis running on fumes, or they still got more legs? I mean, depends on who you are, right? What's going on, ATN? Wait, is Kel is not even... Is Kel made a... How could Kel not be a moderator here? Okay, just add her. No, Kel's here too. It's just that I don't see the blue badge next to her. Nice push, guys. We're going for the high day. 3CJ just found a new channel. Great to be here. There you go. Kel, you got the badge now, so. Nice push, guys. Nice push. Look at the 5-minute breakout here, guys. 5-minute breakout. I see her now, Kel. JJ on, do you like FSP Lounge here? How many of you guys like the FSP Lounge, right? We chat more, we talk stories, you know, some of you guys can come on the mic if you want. Okay? And you still trade, but you know, it's different kind of trades in the morning, so. Lamont, did you found us? Nice. Kira, first day here, 20 minutes in, glad to be here. Welcome, welcome. Hey, did you join us just on this afternoon Scalp stream, or did you join us in the morning stream as well? The morning stream is where the action-packed stuff goes on, but here, you know, afternoon we scalp as well, so. Welcome aboard, welcome aboard. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, guys. Subscribe to this afternoon channel, right? FSP Lounge channel, right? So, Jimbo, what's going on? Good to see you, Jimbo. Nick, pass an eval on that retrace. Nice. Kiro's random. Well, welcome to the community. You know, in the morning stream, we got about like 1,300 people, and then, you know, we transitioned here, we lost some, but some of them got to work, but we'll see. What's up? You were lost and now you're found? There you go. Amazing grace, how sweet this sound, right? That saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found. Was blind, but now I see. I don't know, man. Some people hear that song and they're like, yo, that's a funeral song. I'm like, that's not a funeral song. That's not a funeral song. That's a song of life, man. That song brings me to tears many times. Max Payne just got off work. Amazing you found us. There you go. Well, after 11:30, we go on this afternoon stream here. Okay, so make sure, boom, 1,500. Let's go. Noise. All right, guys, I'm going to rotate to another account. Great day, guys. Great day, guys. Let me rotate to, let me see. Let's do this one. Great day. We're nearing the, you know, top here. So is this a double top? You know, you're going to have to figure it out. Or do we pump through, right? I'm going to momentarily do a short scalp on the sweep. Okay, and then decide where to go from there. But that will be a counter trend trade. Okay, because right now we're breaking out kind of. But if we go into lunchtime kind of chopping around, I'm going to see, they just swept it. I'm going to see if they will do a little pullback after the sweep, okay? Well, Average Joe, I'm glad you got the long, okay? So, you did call the long this morning, but we did sustain this down here to 240. Right? Did you hold? Because you said you bought around 830, so you might have been momentarily underwater, though. I'm glad you got the long here. I mean, I got the long here too, right? So, but sometimes, you know, trading is about timing, right? Trading is about timing. So, I'm glad, you know, worked out for everybody, but trading is about timing too, right? So far, guys, we swept the highs, and now, you see this previous high here, and now we're coming down. The key is, how low do they go? Okay, do we break back below here? Once we retest this previous breakout high, do we hold? That's going to be the key. All right, that's going to be the key. Max, best version of Amazing Grace is Tom Prophet. Interesting. Never heard of him, but I'm sure there are a lot of different versions and renditions of Amazing Grace, right? So, noodle disgusting long. I currently am short, so I'm going to have to see how low they go here first, and then I may consider a long. Okay. Cover one. We cover one on the pull here. Boom. Nice. All right, I want to see how far they pull this thing here to consider a possible long if they hold this previous breakout high here. Cal, Amazing Grace by Dan Vask is incredible too. Such a great song, right? Such a great song. And it's a true testament of God's grace. So, I mean, if you look at, I remember the history of the person who wrote Amazing Grace, wrote it in such a way that's like such a touching story. I gotta look it up. Let's see how far they pull this here. Yo, Average Joe Trace, did you switch accounts? Were you previously Trace for Freedom, or you had a few different accounts, right? And then you were like Trace for Sniper or something. I get lost in all your accounts, man. Why do you keep changing them, man? Yeah, James, right? When it's on the big pipes, it's very, very emotional. Like, it catches people. So, OS, what's going on, man? For those of you guys who join us on the afternoon stream here in the lounge, this is the FSP Family Lounge, man. You know, morning we do the sushi, steak, and you know, in the main dining, and then now we're at the lounge, right? We're chilling, right? We're doing some afternoon scalps. ML, what's going on? Good to see you. Right now, I want to see how far they pull this. And have tea, right? Now we're having tea. John Newton wrote it. Let me see here. Who? You know what? Who wrote Amazing Grace? And what was the story behind it? Give me a short snippet. The hymn Amazing Grace was written by John Newton in 1772. The story behind it is powerful. Newton was once deeply involved in the slave trade and lived a reckless life far from God. And during a violent storm at sea in 1748, he believed he was about to die. And in desperation, he cried out to God for mercy. He survived the storm, and that moment marked the beginning of his conversion to Christianity. Wow. Years later, reflecting on God's forgiveness and grace despite his past, he wrote the words, Amazing Grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. Man, guys, If you are going through a storm today, like John Newton, right? 3 centuries ago. All right? Can you imagine he was in a violent storm at sea? Isn't that something, guys? A lot of people today say, like, I don't believe God. I don't believe God. I'm enough. I trust myself. But what's interesting with humanity is when we're faced with life and death situation, all of a sudden everybody cries out to God. And let it be not that we cry out to God only when we're in those situations. May it be that we find Him while we're alive, while we have our being. Right? And that's why we're here. That's why we're here in this community. We family, we trade, we have the afternoon, just hang out because of stuff like this. Right? And Paul Ali, I think he's here, right? Him and his daughter decided to follow Jesus, even though it's very difficult for him, right? Growing up in the Islam tradition, it's very hard for him. I've been praying for him, right? I encourage you guys to pray for him as well and his daughter. Man, following Jesus is much more than just saying we believe Him. There's a lot attached to it. But imagine the grace that's given to us, just like, that song, Amazing Grace. So it's, Trisha, you like the way I say sushi? How do you say it? It's not sushi? The sushi. Who wants some sushi? Alright guys, well at least today, right now, on this afternoon stream, we crossed 400. In the morning stream, we had 1,300 people on, right? And they dashed on us. Most of them dashed on the afternoon stream. That's okay. We forgive them. Okay? Maybe they'll, we'll bring them back later on. Okay? But Friday, we had about 200. And now we doubled that, 400. So we got, a bigger part of the community back, which is great, And maybe some new people as well. Robert, hi. I think it's cool how you have different streams, like higher volatility. Then we can lounge and chill and pray in due time. More and more will come. That's right. That's right. That's the whole idea, right? That's the whole idea. Like morning, like we chill less, right? Because the market is moving fast, so we have to talk more levels and stuff like that. But in the afternoon, I'm still trading, but we can talk more. We can hang out. You guys can come on the mic if you want to share a testimony, something about God or something about your trade, something about the community, right? You can do it in this Discord, right? But what time does the lounge end? Well, normally we go about 4 hours a day. I'm not sure if we do it. It depends on what you guys want, right? So last Friday we went for about an hour, till 12:30. That's because I had an appointment. So I don't know. Today we can go to maybe 12:31, 1:30, something like that. I don't know. It all depends on whether you guys want to stay or not, right? Well, let me ask you guys then. What do you guys? Hold on a second. Let me see if I can do a poll here. How long do you guys want to stay here? I can't do. We'll see what happens, but let's do a poll here. How long do you want to stay in this daily lounge stream? Okay, let's see here. 11:30 to 12:30 p.m. Eastern. One is 1 o'clock. The other is 1:30. The other one is 2. And something like that. All right, so let's do a poll. See how long you guys want to stay in this daily lounge stream. Okay. 5-minute chart here. I was looking for them to pull a little harder, but they didn't do it. All right, they didn't do it yet. So ideally, I want to see them retest this zone here for me to buy it again. So how come I can't? How come I can't minimize this, huh? One second, guys. I gotta log into my account here so I can do the poll there. All right. Man, I should have taken both of those off. Shoulda, coulda, woulda. Shoulda, coulda, woulda. Shoulda, coulda, woulda. All day forever? You always stay? Well, this is what the lounge is for, right? It's for you guys who want to chill, you want to stay, right? If they pop one more, I don't know, man. It's, you know what? I'm gonna cover the short here. Maybe 620 on this one. Ideally, I wanted to come down here, but it's too squeezy here, man. So I'm gonna rotate to another account just to lock in this 600. This one. I'm gonna have room to add if they come lower. I should also order some Uber Eats here. So lock yourself out of the accounts for a day, but just here for the paper train show. There you go, Sea Breezy. Good to see you guys. We got more than double than we had on Friday to chill, right? Let's see if we can bring more of the morning peeps back here in the next few weeks. Tesla going 439, man. 440 right now. Straight up Tesla. Straight up action. All right. We got some news or what? I think just a pullback handle.
Order filled.
Shayez, you got a take profit eval account. Let the journey begin. You got it at the right time. You got it at a great time. Because right now they have 50% off with no activation fee. Is their best promo for the past like 12 months as far as I can remember. Right? I think if not, I think even I would say even the best promo, right? Because in the past they did have one other promo with take profit, which is like, okay, for example, 50K account, right? 170 times 0.6 because it's 40% off. You get it for 102. And then they also refund you this 102 So effectively, you get the account for free if you get a payout. However, no one passed every single account. That's number one. And then no one gets the payout on every single account. So when you end up doing the math, right, 50% off with no activation fee end up becoming the best deal. Even though on paper it looks like in the past the 40% off, no activation fee plus refunded the test account on your first payout, even though that looks like it's the cheapest, but when I thought about it, I'm like, you know what? Because when they put out the email, when TikTok put out the email, I'm like, is that true? Because they said this is the best deal we offered. And I was thinking to myself, wait, they had like a 40% off and a refund. But then I start thinking, you know what? They're actually right, because let's say you buy 10 evals, you're not going to pass 10, right? Maybe you pass half, 50% is already very high, right? So just on that alone, like not even counting on whether you can get the payout or not. So all of that is to say, like right now, 50% off with no activation fee is literally the best deal to run, right? So if you want it and it ends this week, it's only 1 week only, right? So use the code FSP and you'll get the max discount, okay? There is a monthly fee, but you can cancel it, Tosser, right? So let's say after the first month, you didn't pass the eval, you want to cancel it, you can cancel it, okay? Or if you pass it, obviously, then you don't need to pay the monthly fee, right? All right, Trump has something. The ceasefire is on massive life support. Trump says the ceasefire is weak. All right, so and yet the market keeps on pumping, keep on grinding higher. So that's the state of the market right now. Let me see the poll here. 127 votes. A lot of you guys want to stay till 2 p.m., huh? You guys are like the long stayers. Well, tell your friends about it, guys. How many of you guys got some trading buddies? How many of you guys got at least one trading buddy? All right. Who has at least one trading buddy? So far, they hold these higher lows. Stan and you, Lloyd. Mike's got one. See, if you don't have any, here are your buddies here, okay? You're your only buddy sketch. Robert. Here's to your husband. There you go. Mike, Robert. Okay, guys, so there you go. Number one, if you have no trading buddies, now you got a whole bunch here. We got 416 people here on the afternoon stream. This morning, we had 1,300 on the other stream. So if you're just here on the afternoon, make sure you join us. Let me give you the link for our morning stream. Okay, let me give you the link for a morning stream. Join us there every day. Okay? This is our morning stream. Okay, we have 1,300 people there. We do the morning volatility. We scalp. Afternoon, the volatility subsides, right? So what we do is we hang out, we chill. We can bring some of you guys on the mic, right? If you guys want to chill, want to chat about the community. I'm still in trades, but it's not as fast paced. So it's different kind of style. You see, I don't scalp as much, right? It's like, because it's longer, right? It's more chop. Right now, the ATR is 12. This morning, it was 26. So it's a little bit different. Okay. So if you have a trading buddy, guys, go share this with them. Tell them to join. Tell them to join us in the afternoon stream and also the morning stream. Okay. You got your kids, right? I mean, like, there you go, right? Bartholomew, you got no buddies in general? Well, you know, as you grow older, that's kind of true, right? You kind of have less friends than you have when you're younger. So I tell my kids all the time, you know, like it's, you know, even your siblings, right? It's like sometimes they complain or whatever. Like, you know, there's going to be like right now you guys seeing each other now, but there's going to come a time when you're not going to see your siblings. I don't see my sister every day like you guys do now. So I tell them. But, you know, how much they grasp that, I don't know. Mike, your wife is your best buddy? That's amazing. Shay, you'll definitely join tomorrow morning. There you go. Sounds good. Angia, you met both your training buddies through FSP live stream. There you go, man. There you go. Glad to hear, Angia. Sea Breeze. Facts, you don't see your sister anymore low key and sees your twin. Why is this term low key? You're pretty young, aren't you, Sea Breezy? Because my eldest daughter, she throws everything low key in there. And my wife and I tell her, don't use the word low key in everything. Yeah, I just low keyed ate that pasta. Yeah, I just low key told that. Like, what's the term? What's with low key? Am I like super out or something? You're in your 20s. There you go. I knew it. I knew it. I low-key knew it. I low-key knew you were 20, man. Did I use it right or did I use it wrong? I low-key knew you were young. I'm high-key, Uncle FSP. Man, what does that even mean, man? What does it mean? Does it mean like you're just like very chill? Like, I don't know why my eldest daughter keeps saying that. Yeah, I just low-key murdered the pasta. I'm like, what? What are you talking about? On the down low? High key Uncle Energy. Social media talk. Right, Kel? This too shall pass. Just like before it was 6-7, right? Just like before it was 6-7. Now it's no longer a hit thing. Mythical just means kind of down low. See, when you come on the afternoon stream, guys, you get a lesson on, what's the current, hip talk in the, in the next gen world here. I mean, a lot of us have kids, so that's it. That's a plus, right? Rio Dover, how long did it take you to become profitable? Well, I started trading at the end of 2016. Okay, lost 50K in the first 2 months. Now, I was stupid back then. I shouldn't have done that, but I made a lot of money drop shipping, and I really want to learn fast. And I thought learning fast was spending a lot of money, and that was stupid. I could have learned the same amount of mistakes by losing 5K than 50K. Right? Tuition is unavoidable. You're gonna pay tuition, but I didn't need to lose that much. I'm gonna remove this fib here. Absolutely no use to use the fib today when they're grinding up like this. And so traded penny stocks, then worked, and I started to trade like some large caps, right? And then I got into options I traded a couple years on penny stocks, and that didn't really work out, right? And then COVID times, I started doing like options, and I made multiple six figures doing options, and gave quite a chunk back. But then I learned the idea of the market. By then, I'm like a few years in, right? And then I kept trading options since then. I'm still trading options today, right? Right now I have some positions on. I'm getting squeezed on my puts there. So, you'll take some, you'll make some, you'll lose some, right? And I also try to get into Forex prop firms, and I never once got a funded account on Forex. MT5, MT4, right? Those slippage are so hard. That's why when I first found futures prop firms, I was like, wow. There's like literally like no slippage other than this one OG prop firm. That's the only prop firm I see with slippage. A lot of people like them. I don't know why they like them, but I don't trade with them anymore. So when I got into futures, and it took me 4 to 6 months of trial and error with prop firms, and that's where I come. That's why when I give you guys my course, right? The course here is literally like the 10 modules. I wish someone had this like that when I first began, to give me a framework. When I first started, I didn't know whether I was gonna hold for 100 points, 50 points, whether I was gonna scalp, whether I was gonna do ticks, or I didn't even know what a tick was back then, right? I have to look all this stuff. I didn't even know what a consistency rule was. I didn't know any of that stuff. But so later on, after 4 to 6 months, I start getting payouts. I didn't even change prop firms until I locked in over $100,000 with Apex. So I know some of you guys jumped a lot of prop firms, but I literally didn't even do anything until I made my first 100K in props. Now I did try a few other prop firms, but it wasn't like I was consistently trying to trade a prop firm, right? I tried a whole bunch of different prop firms, right? But then I consistently only try to make payouts on Apex because they gave me 20 accounts to rotate, right? So. Is that right, Penguin? Nice breakout, guys. So I'm glad I covered my short here, guys. I'm glad I covered my short here. Boom! 1400. Let's go. So afternoon, we hold a little longer, right? So anybody got the long here? Anybody got the long? Man, this SOXL crazy, man. You die in a short rampage. Sometimes you win some, sometimes you lose some. Right? Stardog got it. Uncle Joseph, what's going on, man? Emerald got some. Mike got the long. Nice. Seabreeze, you tried Apex. Yeah, Apex is good. 90% off right now. But you don't want to miss out on Take Profit. Right now, this week, they're doing the best sale ever. 50% off, no activation fee. They're probably not going to bring it back after. I'm pretty sure, they're not going to do that. So, make sure you hit it while you can, right? All right. So right now, if they get a little pullback here, I would try to look for entry. Let me use this account here.
Order submitted. Order filled. Order submitted.
If they come back and retest this previous breakout high 400, I'll be okay with it. You have a couple of intraday accounts to practice? Okay. Take care, Paul. Polly. Have a good one, man. I replied to your email, by the way, so. Hey, is this, hey, Paul, you still here? Polly, you still here? Is Rayan at school right now? Or she's here with you. Let me know next time if, let's say you're you're here and Rayan's there. Obviously, if she got school, I understand. But if she's here, I want to kind of talk to her on the stream. But we'll do it on the lounge, okay? Bartholomew, you only do Take Profit? Penguin, Take Profit's late? I agree. I'm going to lock in 2 payouts with Take Profit today, so. Terrence, thanks MSP. I bought 7 Take Profit evals today with your code. Burn 3 and managed to pass 2. Nice. God bless and good night. Well done, Terrence, and thank you for your support by using my code. And for those of you guys who use my code, I want to say thank you because, you encourage me, motivate me to keep doing this, every day and live streaming. So thank you guys, right? Thank you guys. You literally get the max discount. You don't pay 1 cent extra. So if you do that, I really appreciate you guys, okay? Thank you. For real, I know for real is FR, man. Yeah, I think clutch is another thing too they do, huh? Penguin, your nephew has been teaching you everything is sus. That's been a while though. I saw this video of this guy goes into either a high school or a university thing and he talks using like TikTok language. I don't even know what he was talking about, but every kid in there starts like laughing. James, well, that's old school. I like it. What would Jesus do, right? So, Sea Breezy, always use FSP. Thank you, man. Thank you for your support. Is there an activation fee if you pass the Take Profit? No. That's the good thing about it, Keith. Take Profit, no activation fee, and right now this week only 50% off. Right, so by the way, guys, we today we crossed like double. Do you want to do a giveaway in the afternoon lounge? We did 3 this morning. And while we're talking about take profits, do you guys want to do how about we do another giveaway? What do you guys think, huh? Wayne says devil just won't win. I like that too. Why not, right? A little surprise giveaway for those of you guys who hang out and didn't dine and dash. Let me think how you guys want it, right? For the real ones, right? John with the dab. Max Payne, love it. James says, sounds good to you, right? All right, cool. So, all right, we did 3 Tradeify this morning, and we talked about take profit, right? So, Tradeify is good. If you want the Lightning funded accounts, it's good, right? Use the code FSP. Lucid's good too. But since we're talking about take profit, let's give away a take profit 50K right now, okay? Now, 50K, if you buy it normally after this week, it's gonna be like $100, right? Normally it's 170 times 0.6. You pay 102. But because today, this week, they're running a 50% promo, it's $85. All right. So now that you guys here, let's do it. Let's do it. Let me think how we're gonna do this. I'm gonna pick up the stream URL here. Let's do a take profit giveaway here for those of you guys who are here in the family room, in the lounge, right? Chilling. All right, so this one will do, let me think here. One word to describe your current emotion right now. One word to describe your current emotion right now. Okay, so remember this giveaway is not sponsored by YouTube. It's me giving it to you, FSP, okay? And I get these free giveaways by the prop firms that I promote. When you use my code, I get affiliate commission from it. But you don't pay anything extra. If you use the prop firms code, you pay the same price. If you use my code, you get the same price. So that's the disclaimer, right? And right now, if you put a word in the live chat, the bot will automatically select someone randomly. So it's equal chance for everybody. Viking, I just saw you in there, man. What's going on, bro? All right. So I'm going to use the one word to describe your current emotion. I'll give you guys another 10 seconds. And then I'm going to use the tool to do the draw. Okay? All right. Let's go. This is the new stream here, in the afternoon stream here. Right, this morning we did the morning power open stream, and now you guys have a higher opportunity to win here. You know why? Because right now is less people than the morning stream. Morning stream was 1,300 people, and now there's only about 400 of you. So you increase your chance of winning by showing up, by just chilling us here and not dining and dashing. Okay, let's go. Let's see. Who's gonna win the Take Profit 50K account giveaway? Sponsored by Take Profit Trader, who's currently running a 50% promo, no activation fee. Lamont says yes. Oh, that's probably from before when I said if you guys want to do a giveaway. That's fine. I'll give it to you guys because I recognize Lamont here. Lamont Tharper. Cool. If you didn't win, no problem. Maybe I'll consider doing a second one after that. How about that, guys? If you didn't win it here, this will be 50K, take profit, need email. Okay, so Lamont, you need to go and contact Jimmy inside the giveaway section and click on claim giveaway and hit up Jimmy, okay? All you guys who won, make sure you go inside the Discord and hit up Jimmy, okay? All you got to do is go inside the Discord here. I'll give you the link. and follow the instructions here. And Jimmy's the one who posted it, so make sure you hit him up on DMs and follow the instructions he put here. All right. You know what? Today we doubled the lounge here from Friday. We had 200 on Friday. Today we had like 400. I'll do another one later today, which means we're doing 5 giveaways. 3 in the morning stream and 2 in the afternoon stream. How about that? Anyone disagree? Or who agrees, huh? If you disagree, put disagree. If you agree, say, agree or let's go, right? See Breezy, Peter. There you go, right? Kristen likes it. Digital Key, Zen, Luigi. So there's perks to be to hang out here in the afternoon stream, right? Obviously, we do some trades, but it's not the same kind of trades this morning, right? You can tell here it's like much slower, right? The ATR right now is 10. You see down here, 10, right? This morning we're at 27 ATR. If you pull it up here, this morning we're at like 30 ATR. Now we're all the way down here. So the trading and scalping is going to be much different, right? So if you want the morning action, packed action, you got to show up for the 9:30 stream on the other stream, right? But here it's just for chilling, right? And Zen Beast, you enjoy the energy? There you go. Yeah, this is a much slower pace. So if you guys like trading slower pace, right? Let's say you don't like this morning volatility, then this afternoon stream taking more entries makes more sense for you because you can like zoom in like this. Normally, I don't like to zoom in like 10-point increments, right? Because this morning, if you zoom in 10-point increments, it's too much, volatility too high, right? But now that we're in afternoon, if you zoom in, it's easier. Although I still like to zoom out a little bit to get a bigger picture, right? But if your style is less volatility, then yeah, right? I mean, $800 sell orders at not 29480. Is that right? That was your emotion after winning a trade, yes? There you go. But you need more emotional punch in there. It's like, yes! Are you guys currently trading, or what are you guys doing? Are you green? Oh, no, I mean, are you long? Are you short? Or are you flat? What are you guys currently doing? Interesting, Cal. I didn't know that. Digital key is long. Zen Beast, anyone willing to show me how prop firms work? I don't have any trading buddy and need some guidance. So Zen Beast is very simple, right? Let's say you open a Schwab's account or you open a Robinhood account. You use your personal money, right? You put in $2 grand in it. And if you lose, let's say you buy options, they all expire worthless, okay? Or you buy stocks, and that's even worse because you can be margin called, right? Because you can lose more if you buy stock, right? But if you use prop firms, the money you put in is what you can lose. So for example, right now with Take Profit Trader, they give you a $50,000 account, which really is not a $50,000 account because you get like a $2,000 drawdown. So the way I see it is you really just get a $2,000 account, okay? But they call it like a $50,000 account, okay? Now you pay $85 because of the deal right now, right? So instead of paying $100, now it's $85. Now, $85, you control $2,000 of capital, so to speak. Now, the first account you get is called an evaluation. It's called a test account, evals in prop firms, right? You don't make money on evals because it's a paper demo account. Once you pass that eval demo account, then you get also another demo account, which is called a sim funded. Once you get a sim funded account, right, then you can actually make money on that paper account. That's right, paper. Okay, so for example, today, right here on this dump, right, I got 2 accounts hurt, and I'm not ashamed to tell you that, right? I got 2 brand new funded here hurt, but then on this drop here, I locked in $2,000 in payouts on Take Profit Trader. That's why they're my number 1 prop firm, because I don't have to risk waiting 5 days. Tonight I'm going to request it. I'm going to get paid tomorrow, right? So what prop firms are simply is that you pay money to get paper demo accounts, and if you make money on demo paper accounts, you get paid real money. Last year alone, I got paid over $490,000 in payouts, in prop firm payouts, and I can show you that video. We actually have three YouTube channels. Okay, this YouTube channel here, Future Scalper, is where we have 51,000 subs. Okay, that's the first one that we streamed on. That's not the current one we're streaming on. Okay, if you go to videos, I show you, we have all the interviews of how people have locked in. These are not income guarantees, right? It's just what some people have done. But I show you here, actually my bad, not 490, but $477,000. So if you want to see last year how I got paid $477,000 in payouts, but that's not profit. That's not profit. I spent about $250,000 in fees, which gave me a net profit of $220,000. Now, I'm not guaranteeing you that you can do the same thing. That's what I've done. Okay? Like Noah here locked in $110,000 in 4 days to Take Profit Trader. No guarantee. It's very hard to do. He's an exceptional trader. Most people probably can't do that. But it's what's possible for some people. Okay, now, I know some gurus won't tell you the cost that they do, right? They'll say, like, oh, I got almost $500,000 in payouts, but I don't tell you the cost. In this video, I broke down the cost to you month by month. And I want to give you a teaser. Last year, I was red 4 months out of the 12 months. And I end up walking away with $220,000 in net profit. For some people who don't understand me and they misrepresent me, they'll be like, oh, he just like arbitrages affiliate commissions. You know, he can just blow all the accounts and he's not even profitable. And he just uses affiliate commissions to cover that. Well, it wouldn't make sense then, right? Even if what they say is true, they can't explain how I only spent $250,000 to make this amount, right? Now, if I didn't tell you my cost here, then that would be legitimate for them to think that way. But if I tell you my cost of what I spent on my credit cards, right, in order to get this payout, then it would make sense for them to say that, right? So again, like, there's not an income guarantee. I'm just saying, like, if you want to see that interview, you can go into our main 51K channel there, right? And then if you want to join us, we have basically 3 YouTube channels, right? That one is where we do the interviews now, right? The YouTube interviews, where people, you know, like my if you want to see my like my strategy on how I scalp, right? That's the channel. That's the channel, right? I give you my strategy on how I play the prop firm game, right? And the interviews with other people. And then that's that. But if you want to do the morning 9:30 to 11:30 opening trades, then you got to be on the Future Scalper live channel, right? And the live channel here is where we do the 9:30 to 11:30 scalps. Okay, and after that, we transition over to this afternoon lounge where we do less momentum trades, right? We hang out, we chill, we still trade, but it's less momentum, right? As you can see here, like, because it's nothing really going on, the ATR is 8 right now. So that's that, okay? Zen Beast Mode, I'm here with you daily for weeks, and now the new channel. There you go. Glad you're here. So make sure you subscribe here, okay? JX, when you first joined, you didn't really like the fact that I'm always in a position, losing a lot, but after I understood how you trade and rotate, you thought it was smart. That's right. Now, obviously, I don't want to purposely get red, right? But you don't control how the market moves, right? That's why, like, I don't mind. Like, for example, this morning, I think it was here. I'm like, okay, guys, I'm not going to start a new long on the funded, but I will put in an eval here, and I got a pump here, right? And then I put in another eval here. That eval got toast here. And then one more funded got toast here, but then this other funded here got paid. So it's how you rotate it, right? it's how you manage risk, right? It's how you manage risk. Did I pay taxes on payouts? Of course. Of course. But I pay through a corporation. So, I mean, you got to talk to your accountant. So, you can, you know, lower your taxes. And, if you try to buy the breakout and short the breakdown here in the past 15 minutes, you would have been hurt. You see how much chop there is? You see the ATR right now is 8. Look at this chart from the morning volatility. From 30, we went to 8. Now, could we do a like a breakout on the ATR? I never thought about that. But right now, this chart, they swept this low here. The market is moving so slow. Now I'm thinking like this chart is like 789. We swept the morning volatility low. And we pump. If we pump higher, the market can drop. Okay, so that's how slow the market is right now, man.
Order submitted. Order filled.
You think 87% chance we hit 500 today? MD, that is the ATR, average true range. Average true range, okay? Yeah, Boney, I think you said there are a bunch of sellers at 480. I think you said there's some 8,000 orders or something like that, right? So who knows whether they want to press it down before they bring it up or totally so, who knows? $800? Okay. Anybody want to come on the mic to talk about your experience with the community or, you know, how things are going, or, you know, this is the time. This is the lounge, right? This is the family place. We're in the family room now. We got the morning. Man, I don't like this wedge here. If we break down from this wedge here. Average Joe Trace, you got to answer my question first, though, right? Because you jump different profiles, right? Normally, you know, you got to tell me, like, why do you keep jumping profiles, man? And also, like, you haven't shown us any payouts, so I gotta see some confirmation first, okay? Colleen, thank you. Got 2 accounts from 48,000 area to 53,000, 50,000. Thank you, crying. Working on 2 others. I think I'm gonna save that one for time. We'll take it one day at a time, right? Tomorrow's good. Tomorrow's good. The new builder plan. Well, new builder plan on My Fund Futures is you pass it one day. Pass it one day. So Jerry Maguire, right? Penguin. Some people make their setup to short this channel breakdown. Okay. We'll see. We'll see. If they come and retest the zone here in the previous morning breakout, I think like afternoon, let's say you have the rate to the 380, I think is viable, at least temporarily. Tom Cruise was really young in that movie, Penguin. He was really, really young. Thank you, Overcome. I'm really thankful for this channel. I think it's my favorite one, actually, because of the fellowship. Well, there you go. God bless you. God bless you. This is what the lounge is for, right? We hang out morning. We do the fast stuff. We can't really talk too much in the morning because the levels are really key, right? So I know some people got to trade and they go to work. So that's what the channel is for this morning. But I really wish like more people can join the afternoon because that's when we hang out. We talk faith, right? But, you know, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see what happens. The same way that God grew our 50K channel from like 100 people on the live stream, and you know, we'll see. So you watching the classics, the oldies, Penguin? All right, guys, if this is a breakdown of the channel, it's possible they come and retest this high here in the 400s and 380s, okay? If we have a lunch rate down here, I think is buyable. In fact, I'll put in some of my funded here too. Okay, if we come to this 400, 380, I think is buyable for me. I'm not sure if it's viable for you, but it's viable for me. All right? See, Breezy, every time I'm not on Never Speed stream and I trade, I go on tilt and my mind isn't calm. This stream keeps you chill, to be honest. Well, there you go. Praise God. Praise God. It's only God who can give us that supernatural peace, you know? The peace that surpasses all understanding. Only He can do that. So.
Order submitted. Order submitted.
Do we get a little bit of a lunch poll here? We'll see. Mike, in the beginning, we did it in the Discord, but Discord only have a maximum of 150 seats. And now if you look at it on this lounge stream, we already have 435 people. So Discord can't fit 400 people. It's like 150 max. So make sure you know there's 3 streams for you guys. It's for everybody, right? For those of you guys who can't even come in the live stream, there's the main channel for my strategy. There's the interviews, right? And for those of you guys who want to trade the morning open, there's the live stream that we did this morning. And then for those of you guys who have to work or whatever, and you want to hang out more, there's also this afternoon stream. So I'm trying to hit everybody, all the community, something for everybody. All right. So if you guys enjoy that, go ahead and hit the like button, right? And subscribe to the channel. Man, I haven't ordered my Uber Eats yet. Let me see here. You know what? I think I'm gonna do some. You know what? That noodles was pretty nice last time, huh? Let me do that noodle again. What's going on, Versace? Hey, is Viking here? Is Viking here? I saw him earlier, Viking Samurai. Average Joe Trade, so like inside of Discord, we have a payout section. If you post a whole bunch here, go to Badge of Honor and we'll give you a badge. Right? So you can post it here. If it's an individual payout, you can do a payout section. Vikings here. Yo, what's going on, bro? How you doing, man? Haven't heard from you for a little bit. I know you're on the precipice of hitting some milestones. So, but don't rush it, man, because sometimes I know like if I'm trying to hit a milestone, I end up like, you know, backfiring on my goals. So, what are we eating today? I'm doing some lemon tea, dongling cha. Okay, you don't know what that is? Like cold lemon tea and some noodles. So. I normally order from like a few different places. I'm the type that doesn't like to change a lot. My wife likes to try a lot of new restaurants and new places. If it's not for her, like we won't be doing the hiking, the new stuff. Like, thank God for the wives, right? They plan the weekend, they plan the stuff. If it's me, we just go to the same place all the time. Is that true or not? Do we have the ladies here to confirm that? Do we have the ladies here to confirm that you ladies are the ones who plan the weekend for the family, the fun stuff, right? We guys just go, oh, where are we going? Okay, sure, honey. Is that true or is that not true? Or is that a gross misrepresentation of the marriage dynamic there? I don't know. NQ overcome, that's true. Jane says agree. LCC says yeah. My Instagram, unfortunately, recently got taken down because they need like a real person, and I'm an AI character on there, right? So I'm not sure if I should do a new character on Instagram, but right now I don't have an account there now. But I have x.com. So Brian says yes, Scalper, not true. Okay, well, I mean, it's not gonna be true for everybody, right? JCF, yep, okay. Cha Chan Tang Toshi, that's right. Your wife's a planner, Brian? There you go. So we're blessed to have it like that, so. Orlando, you avoid conflict, so you say yes, honey? I mean, you can voice it in a strategic way too, you know. Well, I mean OCC, I mean like my thumbnail, right? My thumbnail, obviously, if you don't know, it's like a character, right? So I think IG is cracking down on the fake accounts, but then they hit me like I'm not a fake account. I think like those celebrities, they I don't know, like Taylor Swift or whoever, those Ariana Grande or something, like instantly overnight they lost 5 million followers, something like that, right? Because they're doing like a crackdown, right? So. Well, Jane, I'm real, right? But the thumbnail's not, right? So, yo, guys, am I seeing this right? We got 430 people watching. Oh, we got 237 likes. That's good. Can we cross 300 likes, guys? If you're here, you are the crux of the community, literally, right? You are the fam here, man. Guys, do you think we can cross 300 likes here? Click that like button if you haven't clicked like it. Right here. And if you haven't subscribed yet, make sure you subscribe here, okay? Rifa has got a recent payout. I gave you your 10K badge, by the way. Rifa, well done, man. Right here. Non-income guarantee is just what he's done. MVP, next payouts we take profit. Don't know why, but I can't hold your trades long enough. Hey, you locked some payouts. Non-income guarantee, but I'm glad you locked those payouts. MVP. No problem, Rifa. Well, Tashi, then if that's the case, then I'll be like a Hong Kong celebrity, right? But I have no interest in any of that stuff. You know me, right? 4 kids and a beautiful wife. I have zero interest in going that path. Yeah, and also hit the emojis, guys. If you guys like trading together, do these emojis here, right? Are you guys doing lunch right now? What are you guys eating right now? Anybody eating lunch right now? What are you guys eating? I ordered some noodles from Uber Eats and some cold lemon tea here, so won't come till like 1 o'clock. So, what are you guys eating right now? So they held this higher low so far, so I'm going to remove this bubble. Spoke, yeah, dinner already? Cream of wheat? Interesting, big reach. Usually do like cream of mushroom or stuff like that. You about to make breakfast, Robert? Runny scrambled eggs sounds nice, man. Man, I like that. I like the runny scrambled eggs. I don't like it when they cook it like fully cooked. You know, when you go to those morning buffets and they fully cook those eggs, I don't like that. Hi from Spain, Leonobi. Dinner soon? There you go. To be honest, I have no idea what cream of wheat is. Basically, you do like an Alfredo sauce and you put wheat in there. Is it like something like that? Hot cereal? Oh, okay. Cream of wheat is oatmeal? I didn't know that. Well, I learned something today. That's why don't tell me about your dishes. I probably won't know. I know some of you guys fancy, you know? Guys, like look at the ATR, it's 8.29. Okay, so far to hold this higher low 5-minute chart, they got this little flag here. Do we pump through? Tomorrow CPI is gonna be telling. Okay, it's gonna be telling. Do we squeeze straight up or do we get a little pullback? We'll see. Right now, the 4-hour chart, look how crazy that is. Actually, I'm going to have to add an indicator on this 4-hour chart. I'm sure it's super overbought as well, but it doesn't matter. It keeps going. Wait, where's the indicator? There it is. RSI. I'm going to add this on here. 82 on a 4-hour chart. 80 on a daily chart. Super extreme overbought, but it keeps going. The market doesn't care. VIX is up. Yeah, VIX capped up a little bit. Boom, got one more out. Nice. Nice. Took a long time though, but that's afternoon style trading, so. Edward LA, everything's overbought. Hey, did you get your Pro Plus set up, Edward? Or are you still waiting? Max Payne thought today we would just balance, stay within 150 open. I mean, I thought it was open, but this is not balancing. This is grind up. You made air French fryer French toast this morning. Yo, guys, how many of you guys have the air fryer? Is it overrated? I've never really had an air fryer. I have the microwave, but do you think I should get an air fryer, or what do you guys think? I'm not even sure. Like, some people say it's not safe or whatever, but is it good or what? A lot of you guys say best decision ever, right? Amazing. You should get one. Love it. Really? What's the difference though? Like I got the microwave. I assume it's more healthier, right? But is this slow though? Like, let's say normally you have to microwave it for 3 minutes on a noodle. I can't air fry like a noodle that's in the fridge, right? You can cook something and it takes 2 hours and 20 minutes. It's another word for convection oven. Oh, I see. Okay. It's great. It's versatile. Mini oven. Healthier. Yeah, it's probably healthier. I mean, like, microwave's probably not as healthy, so. Like, or steamer, you know. You can't make noodles with it, right? There you go. You have an air fryer built into bottom half of your oven? Okay. Yo, I mean, like, those, I don't even know, like, do you know those steamers? You know, I was looking at some of the, one of these appliance stores, and did you guys know how much those steamers, like a Melee steamer, not just that brand, like a lot of steamers, I was like totally dumbfounded. Do you know how much it costs for like a built-in steamer? Like the ones that you push it inside a cabinet. I couldn't even believe it, man. $300 Hong Kong? No way, man. No way. Not even close. I was like, how? I felt so offended when I read the price. Have you ever go somewhere and you're so, like, you're not even buying it, but you got offended by the price? You know? You guys know how much it was? I read it. I was like, I was offended reading the price. That's how bad it was. I instantly got offended when I read it. I'm like, what? How could anyone even price it that way? Not even close, 1200. Not even close. Mealy brand 2K steamer? No way. I'm talking about the ones that you built into the cabinet. You steam something, like, you know, instead of using a microwave. Well, Ray, that's your problem if you get offended every day, okay? Robert, exactly. I'm gonna like. Okay, take a wild guess. Take a wild guess. How much you guys think it was? The Melee that I saw, huh? Don't look it up. If you look it up, then you cheated. Okay? Don't look it up and guess how much it was. $5K, Bartholomew, Kelsis 3K, Allmeyer 9600, OS 2500. Yeah, Evan, you cheated. Well, at least you confessed that you cheated. Okay. Max Payne, love the lounge. No stress, make a little money. There you go. There you go. It's a very different style of trading in the you know, in the lounge here. So very different style.
Order filled.
Like if we get a quick like catalyst, then we'll do those momentum trades. But it costs 5K in Hong Kong. That's cheap. 5K in Hong Kong is like $1,000 Canadian. That's cheap. Your cousin got a 15K custom fridge. All right, so nobody else took a guess. Other guess. So do you want me to reveal it? Or do you guys want to guess more?
Order
Who wants me to reveal it, or you want me to? Or you guys want to guess more?
Order submitted.
It is unnecessary, but you know what? If it's like Mark Zuckerberg, he's not going to care about a 15K custom fridge, right? OMR 23,000? No. I'll give you a hint. Not as high as 23,000. And your original guess was closer. Okay. Oh, not 4K. See, Breezy, that fridge better have fruit ready for you, right? Oh, man. Meyer is on a roll, man. Meyer is on a roll. I'll you know, he's right. Okay. It was like 12 grand, man. 12 grand for the one I saw. And he was like, oh, okay. If you want to plumb in one, that one is 16 grand. I'm like, what? Well, obviously, you know, like I'm composed, right? I don't say what in front of him, right? Inside my mind, no. So you know how when someone tells you something, you act as if it's like, you know, no. Some of you guys can't do that. Some of you guys just put everything on your face, right? I tell my daughter sometimes you can't put everything on your face. Okay, in life you're gonna okay. You can't put everything on your face. Okay, you have to do something called 面不改容. What I mean is like you don't let people know what you're thinking. All right. So I'm like, okay, I see. What about that one? Right? You ask some neutral questions. Okay? You ask the guy some neutral questions, you know? But inside my mind, I was like, what? And when that guy walked somewhere else, I turned to my wife. I was like, that's insane. You're like, that's what's up, right? How afraid Godfather of you? What does that even mean, Monte? How afraid Godfather of you? What does that mean? Teach her poker? I don't teach her poker, man. But I teach her life lessons. Sometimes she likes to listen to it. You know, Tashi, let's not talk like that. You gotta keep it clean, okay? You gotta keep it clean here, okay? We don't talk like that. Keep it clean here, so. Yeah, and your mind's like, no way, right? So. But you know what? I mean, like, if it's Mark Zuckerberg, he's not gonna care about that, so. Alright, guys, so we made a lower high here. Very small little nuance right here, okay? Some people may not even caught that. So, if they swipe here, I'll try another long. Maybe in this area here. But if they come down with a lunch rate here in the 380 zone here, I think it's viable of a retest of this previous high. I may go in with the funded if they come this here. But right now, I'm still putting on an eval here. Is that right? Is that right in the bookmark? Okay. You buy an air fire and you pay $275. Nice. Emotional damage. I can say that too, Versace. Is that right, Monte? Never let people outside the family what you're thinking. I know. It feels like that, right? The handle's got to be made of diamonds. Ray, you can't say what? Your wife would get so mad.
Order filled. Order canceled.
All right, let's see how low they rate this.
Canceled.
Does eval getting hurt a little bit here?
Order filled. Order submitted. Order submitted.
If they swipe down here, I may use the funded account here. Okay, this 380 zone here. If they come down here for a lunch rate, I may look for a funded account trade down here. Okay, so right now it depends on how far they pull it. All right, about to rotate. About to rotate. All right, I'm gonna rotate here and set a limit. And if we come down here,
Order submitted.
I'm gonna put a higher value here.
Order submitted.
If they come down here. This is the final turnaround, Mike. Well, it depends on what you mean by turnaround. So from this 475-ish zone here, came down about 40 points. 40 points. Now, if they cut through this area straight down like butter, then they may go for the low of day. Okay? Yeah, sometimes they reverse it back. It's just like a raid and they go back up, so. Turn on from the top. It could be. We're retesting this previous morning high here right now, right? This is the previous morning high right here. Okay, and then we got this zone here, which was a support zone in the morning. So let's see if they go lower, like as low as there.
Order filled. Order filled. Order filled.
Okay. Trump concludes his remarks. Trump just finished talking.
Order filled.
Trump just finished talking.
Order filled.
Toasted his eval too.
Order filled. Order filled.
So they rated this morning 380 zone here. I need to see the zone held here. I don't want to see them break this low here now. Trump just finished talking. We got some volatility here. If we don't hold here, we can go to low of day, guys. This zone is really key here. If we don't pop here, that's going to be really bad, guys.
Order filled.
We're at this 380 zone that we talked about this morning, okay? Up here, I talked about this 380 zone here. We retest this 380 zone here. We got to hold here, guys. If we don't hold here, we're going to go to this 320 and then low of day. So,
Order canceled. Order submitted.
if we don't stay above this bubble here, guys, I'm probably done with the long for now. So sometimes in the afternoon, the trades, right? If we, especially like when Trump talks or whatever, we get a little bit of volatility. Right now, the key is, do we hold this morning consolidation support here? Very, very important, guys. Pay attention. This consolidation support is going to be key. All right? Intraday wise. Sounds good, Joe, if you think it helps. Oh, yeah, you know what? Trump finished his remarks. My bad. So what was that then? Trump weighs military action against Iran with ceasefire on life support. 12:43. So that was the news. That spiked it down. So basically saying like possibly no ceasefire. Hey, anyone trade the My Fund and Futures Rapid accounts? Anybody trade the not Rapid? I'm sorry. Yeah, the Rapid, the daily Rapid accounts. Anybody know the rules? I don't want to look. I can look it up, but on a 50K account, how much? What's the buffer on a 50K account? Anybody know? Like on a 50K account, what's the buffer? 2,000, 2,100. So I can request anything above 2,100. What's the minimum payout? Do you know? $400. Oh, okay. Cool. $500. Okay. I didn't even notice the account was eligible for payout. I had 2,600 in there, and I didn't even request it. But I made another like $1,000, so we'll see. That was 500. Okay. Is there a consistency? There's no consistency, right? On My Fund of Futures, right? Let's see if we can hold here, guys. All right, guys. So for those of you guys who trade, I think this is my first. I tried taking payouts before with My Fund of Futures, but no success. So far, I think this account should get it. Let me just double check here. 1 second, guys. All right, guys, if you don't trade My Fund of Futures, don't answer this question, okay? So this account is a Rapid Sim funded. Right now I'm still in the trade. So with this distance to draw down 41.57. So this means I can withdraw at least 2,000, right? Because you say 2,100 is the buffer, right? So my net liquidity is 4,257. I minus the 2,000, so I can request 2,200 tonight. Is that how it works? I gotta go back and read the rules, man. But you can maximum 2K. I thought you guys say there's no maximum. Oh, you can only request 2K. Well, that's why I tell you guys take profit traders #1, right? Because take profit you can do like 10K per day per account. So it says 10K. Let me look it up here, man. Man, they're like conflicting things, man. The AI says 100 grand, which I doubt. Can be requested once you meet the minimum requirement. All right, I'm gonna go request it tonight and let you guys know. All right. You must hit a designated profit buffer of 2,100. All right. Oh, that's a pro plan? I see. Okay.
Order submitted. Order submitted.
Well, I'm going to request it and see how it goes tonight, guys. All right. I'm going to request to see how it goes tonight. So far, they're acting a little weak here on this pump here. A little weak. Is that a penguin? Cool. Well, their plan is more expensive than take profit. But I'm glad that more and more firms like Tradeify and My Fund Futures are trying to do daily payouts. Have anybody been called on live on My Fund Futures before? Do you know if once you blow your live account, can you go back on Sim? I think they don't allow you to do that, right? Oh, Big Rich, I got a code with them as well. I haven't traded them because take profit is my number one. So, but if you want, you can use that code FSP. Still get max discount there. So, there's a 50% consistency rule on Apex new funded accounts now. Okay. Bartholomew, that's what happens when this is a big week. Yeah, something about Trump saying like the ceasefire is kind of on like life support kind of thing. Still kind of weak here.
Order canceled.
If they don't hold this bubble here and they break this bubble, there may be a more like a bigger sell. Because once we break here, I wouldn't want to be holding, especially if it breaks like this. Edward, to be honest, you're trading a bit scared today. It's your first time in the Pro Plus, trying to get rid of this feeling. I hear what you're saying, Edward. So that's why I trade with just the pros. I mean, you do only get 80-20 split. You don't get 90-20, and there's a 10K cap. But I find that with my style of trading, I don't go above 10K profits per day. So I would look at that account as if it's like a normal pro account. Okay, like you have to kind of like fool your own self, because then it'll be harder for yourself mentality in terms of like mentally speaking. MRO good again. Profit from 384. Consider locking out for the day. I mean, there you go. Just join us. Hang around here on the stream, right? And just like don't keep pushing. If you got the profits, don't push it, right? Don't push it. Just hang around here. Maybe, you know what? Let's do another giveaway before we wrap it. I'm not wrapping this afternoon stream yet, okay? But I know some of you guys want it till 2 o'clock. But let's see before that we do another giveaway. Do you guys want that? So just chill here and hang out, right? Zenbees, right? MRO, you guys like it? So there you go. So just chill here, right?
Order filled.
What's going on, Trader Bless? Good to see you, Fabio. No problem, guys. No problem, guys. So just, you know, stick with us here if you guys want.
Order submitted. Order filled. Order submitted. Order submitted.
Some chops here. The key is we got to get above this 420, 430 here. 300 sounds good, right? Okay. So just chill here, guys. Just, you know, chill and playing it cool, calming down. There you go. Yeah, Trader Bless. So we're doing two different streams. Morning is like the action-packed, right? Volatility, 9:30 to 11:30 on the other stream. Here we are doing like the afternoon scalps. We hang out more, we chat, we chill, we pray together, and but we do take trades like right now, right? So, but it's a different kind of trades, because it moves slower. But when it gets like candles like these, then you know if it looks, there may be some opportunities like the mornings, but it's not as much as the mornings. So for those of you guys who like the morning volatility, you got to be there for 9:30, 11:30 on the other live stream, because that's when we do the volatility live trades, right? So. You copy trade multiple platforms? If copy trading works for you, great. But for most people, it doesn't work. I know it didn't work for me. So, I mean, the idea of making like profits across like 10 accounts, 20 accounts sounds great until the opposite is true. That you blow up those accounts, right? Until the opposite is true, then it's no fun anymore. Like, you know, it's all fun and games, and you know, until you know accounts start getting blown up. So. What I think about buying AMD over here, JD, I don't know, man. Like, you have to go with your plan. I think semis are pretty heated right now. I'm currently taking an unrealized loss on SOXL puts, so that kind of tells you where my positioning is. But I don't know, man. They can keep squeezing. So I got some time on these SOXL puts. I made 17K last time on the 1 day drop, and I try to reshort it, and currently eating an unrealized loss. But you know, have a little bit of a time on it, so we'll see what happens.
Order filled. Order canceled.
Oh, this account's passed.
Order filled.
Boom!
Canceled.
Have another take profit trader account. I have to lose some money on consistency here. I gotta do it very carefully here.
Order filled. Order filled.
Oh man, now I'm down 40 bucks. No! No, I shouldn't have done that.
Order submitted. Order filled. Order submitted.
All right, finally got it back. All right, I'm not touching it again. Not touching it again. Yeah, you're gonna make it up, right? Switch to Microsoft and make that $40. Microsoft? You mean micros?
Order submitted.
All right, so far they did a little hold here. As long as we don't break this 400 level, we have a higher low here. We should be able to just grind back up to the zone here and then maybe balance in the zone here. Put up, down, and then eventually do a breakdown or a breakup. Very nice day, guys. A lot of sell orders at 29450 here. Interesting. Interesting. Let me rotate to rotate to this account here. If we go up here and then swipe it down, then be careful.
Order submitted. Order filled. Order filled.
I need them to hold this 360 here. Or else this 5 minute will be a sweep and reject here. Big wall at 450 on book map. Interesting. Interesting.
Order filled.
I'm just gonna lock in my fund of futures payout there. I'm trying to hold it for long, but if they reject, I'm just gonna lock the $2,000 payout there. So today I'm gonna have 3 payouts. Take Profit Trader over $2,000, another $695 on Take Profit Trader, and another My Fund of Futures. Great day today, guys. Great day today, guys. Sounds good, Rico. God bless you, man. Is that right, Bonnie? Lowest orders you've seen? Yo, where's my Uber, man? What? They delayed it? Yo. I waited almost an hour for this. Oh my. Oh, I need to wait another half an hour. Sometimes not about the driver, sometimes also the restaurant. If the restaurant, like, they make it bad or they get backed up, then the driver is just standing there and I feel bad for them, right? Always get priority delivery? I see. Most of the time they're good, but just sometimes it's long like that. So you guys see there's a big order, 450. I don't know. Let's see if they can chew through that.
Order submitted. Order submitted.
They pulled a 450 order. Same kind of games. Same kind of games with penny stocks, right? It's like a big seller pretending like a big seller,
Order canceled.
and they pull it. That 5 minutes looking pretty bad here. It's gone. Yeah, so they're playing games, man. The same thing with level 2 on penny stocks, right? It's like they have a big buyer propping it like 40 cents away, and people are buying into the breakout, and then there's a hidden seller that's shorting it, right? And then they pull the bid, and then they realize it's not breaking out. The bid's pulled, and then it comes down, right? It's mining games, right? These guys, man. They do like a big bid order, right? And then everybody's like, you hear the guru goes, okay, I can see this big seller. I can see this big buyer here supporting the market right now. As long as he's there, I'm going to stay in here. So I'm going to go buy for the breakout here. Okay, 10,000 shares at $7, 10,000 shares. Because we have a buyer at 670. As long as this buyer 670 is still there, I'm going to hold. Okay, I just bought it for $7. Buying the breakout. I'm like, okay, they just bought the breakout. The guru just bought the breakout at $7. So guess what I did? You guys know the story. You know what I did next, right? Okay, well, he bought at 7 o'clock, but wait. Now it's like 7:05, 7:04, 7:06. But he bought a 7. Should I buy? I guess 4 cents fine, right? 4 cents, 5 cents, not that big a deal, right? I can even buy a McChicken or something like that. I can even buy a Big Mac of 4 cents. So I guess it's okay, right? I'll just buy it. He bought a 7. Oh, now 7:06? You know what? Just gonna mark it in. What, he did 10,000 shares? Alright, fine. I'll just do like 1,000 shares. I'll just do 1,000 shares. 1,000 shares, 7:06. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Alright, it's going up a little bit. 7:07, 7:08. Oh, why is it all of a sudden coming down at like, what? Why is it sub 7? And then 15 seconds later, I hear delay. All right, guys. So very nice trade, guys. Today, this morning, I bought a $7 breakout, and I sold it at 7:06 just for a scalp, for just some small gains there, a few $100, 6 cents. Okay. What? You bought a 7 and sold at 7:06? I bought the 7:06. I bought the 7:06. So I bought your sell? No way. No way. Now that's how you learn, guys. That's how you learn, okay? That's how you lose 50 grand in 2 months. Okay? That's how you learn, guys. Now, obviously, I exaggerated some details. I don't remember exactly, but that's kind of the dynamics of how it works, okay? You know, I'm not sure if he does it every time. Like, maybe he's not intentional, but you gotta know when you have like 2,000 people listening to your live stream that you know, they gotta pay too, by the way, to join that morning live chat. It's like you gotta pay. I don't remember how much I paid. And penny stocks move fast too, right? Whether he does it on purpose or not, I don't know. Okay, so. All right, so far they're rejecting this previous morning. So if you look at a 5-minute chart, if we don't get above this 450, 440 zone, this could be a head and shoulder. Could be a shoulder, head, and shoulder here. Okay, unless they get it back up there. Unless they do.
Order submitted. Order filled.
Well, I wouldn't say clearly it's a scam. I mean, some people make money with penny stocks. I just didn't do it. Like, I just wasn't able to profit from it. You know, I don't want to be like salty just because I couldn't make it work. I mean, But there's a lot of dynamics. Penny stocks is quite different than trading the index, right? Some people like it, right? Average Joe, I do look at individual candles. The morning individual candles are more meaningful than like the afternoon chop. The afternoon chop candles are less. Like for example, this morning, right here on this candle, I bought it. If you rewind the morning stream, I told you guys, all right guys, I'm gonna exit my short, I'm gonna long it, and I got this pump here. It's because the moment they're supposed to break down and they prop it up, they invert it, we saw this. So, but it's less meaningful if it's like in this afternoon area. Do we hold this trend here?
Order submitted. Order submitted. Order canceled. Order filled. Order filled. Order submitted. Order canceled. Order submitted.
All right, if they don't hold this bubble, they gotta hold this bubble here. 5-minute chart looking pretty bad here.
Order filled. Order canceled.
Are they gonna hold here? If they don't hold here and they break this bubble, we can go to 320. We don't hold there with low day, so. But we're on this channel here. Oh, the head and shoulder could be like this shoulder here, head, and this shoulder here. Yeah, it could be a massive head and shoulder. That's true. If they don't pop here, I may have to just eat the loss. And his eval will get hurt here, so. Can we get back up? As long as this bubble is, we stay under this bubble, it's going to be bad for the long. So if you want the long to work, it's going to get above this bubble right here. This 435-ish. I've been trading a mixture of 50Ks and 150Ks on take profit. So for example, this one is here is 150Ks. And also, and today, 2 of the payouts I locked on the 50Ks. So I trade a mixture of those.
Order submitted.
Not looking too good here, guys. We gotta get back above.
Order submitted.
There's a chance here. Yeah, bro, we'll see. We'll see. Right now it is like 115, so they could dance it back up, and that's why I'm still holding onto the long. But if they break it here before us, then yeah, it'll be the head and shoulders. So took loss. Just almost get me back to break even. They wouldn't allow it. That's what the market does many times when they grind down. Almost get you back to break even, but they won't let you do it. They make you eat the loss. So very frustrating trade there. I almost got even there.
Order filled. Order submitted. Order filled.
Come on, man. If you're gonna do it, just do it fast.
Order filled. Order filled.
Locked up for the MRO. Nice. Yeah, just lock the gains. Don't give it back, man. Don't give it back, man.
Order filled. Order submitted. Order submitted. Order submitted. Order submitted. Order submitted.
Can trade if you wanted to. Sometimes locking yourself out is great. I mean, it's a great idea. It's a good discipline, right?
Order submitted. Order submitted. Order submitted.
There's just small grind here. They could do one more swipe down here, right? Like this kind of pop, swipe, pop, swipe. Five-minute. I mean, the market is on crack. I mean, it's very, very high, but they just wouldn't sell it. But right now, lunchtime. Yeah, momentum is pretty flat. There's not much momentum. Right now, the ATR is 12.88. It's okay. I mean, like, they came down, rated here a little bit. We gotta obviously take out this previous rejection here for it to be better.
Order submitted. Order
right, sold 1. Sold 2. Nice. Man, they really got me here on this back and forth chop here. Still red on this account. Let's see if I can get it back green here. This is eval here, getting a slight higher low here.
Order canceled. Order
Sold 1 more.
filled.
Gotta get back the loss because this account was down like 2,200. You really like this secondary stream? Over half of the people thumbs up. We can probably get more, right? We have 400 people on the over 400 people on the stream right now. Do you think we can get? Oh, we got 300 likes, guys. Do you think we can do like 350? 350? Come on, guys. If you're here, you're the crux of the community, guys. You're the crux of the community. You just came here to like it. There you go, Fabio. Trader bless. Yo, how's life going on for you, man? How are things? Gonna give you a little. How are things going on, man? Both you should find an indicator that applies those bubbles. They're a little bit subjective. After a certain momentum, I have to take them off. So we're almost there, Amen. There you go. We got one more giveaway to go, so if you stay with us till the end, we'll do it before we pray together, right? So it's good. It's Fabio, long A. My bad. Not Fabio, but Fabio. Is that right? F-A-H, Fabio. Thanks for letting me know, man. It's better than you deserve. Aren't we all, right? Aren't we all? Fabio is in fabulous. Today, ladies and gentlemen, today we have fabulous Fabio in the midst. Fabio is an arms instructor protecting high-value targets across the nation.
Order canceled.
How you do today, Fabio? Feels like you do dirty and shake you out, right? I mean, sometimes they do that. Sometimes they do that. You know, you gotta give it to them. That's how they play the market, right? So. Edward, MSP, I want to share with you that Valeria, your wife, got promoted today to general manager. Good for her. Good for her. Hey, please send her my congrats. So how you guys gonna celebrate tonight? You're blessed? Yeah, do something nice for her, man. Do something nice for her. Thank you for sharing, man. Trader blessed. Fabio got watch your oldest graduate 5th grade today. Wow. They grew up so fast, isn't that true? They grew up so fast, too fast. My diaper strategy thing, you know, when I was doing a diaper strategy, she just turned like she's like 5 now, right? So yeah, they too fast, man. And my eldest turning 15 this year, and then in 2 years he's gonna go to university. So too fast, man. I saw this YouTube short. You know that guy who scored Hard Knocks? They keep on interviewing all these billionaires. They walk up to people and go, sir, how did you make your money? That kind of stuff, right? He walked up to this guy in his mansion, and this guy's in his 90s, right? And he's like, you know, asking him for advice. And he was like, you know what? Life's too fast. He says he moved to California when I was 29 for his kids. He says 60 years later, it was yesterday. He didn't say 60 years later, it was like yesterday. He said 60 years later, it was yesterday. And then when you ask him, you can see the tear in his eyes. And I pray for that guy when I watch a YouTube video. I'm like, God, I pray that he comes to know you. That he'll find life and life eternal in you, Jesus. That's our only constellation, our only, you know, I mean, Hard Knock's always been a Christian though, right? He's always talking to people about God and all that, right? So anyway, life goes by really, really, really fast. Really, 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 really fast. So that's why you gotta find God, man. We gotta find God. Without him, all this is meaningless. All this is meaningless. Serge, you need to stop training before you get back to Province. Thank you for the stream. No problem. Hey, keep joining us. Keep joining us. Before we wrap up, we have one more giveaway. And we're also going to pray, right? So this is why this afternoon stream exists. We still trade. It's a different kind of trading. Less scalp in the morning, but we trade, we hang out, we talk, we pray, right? So
Order submitted. Order submitted. Order submitted. Order submitted.
now that they rated those too low there, unless we get a catalyst, we should hold above that 380 zone. This morning here, I'm like, guys, if we come back and retest this 380, I think it's buyable. First time they came back and retest. Right now, I think they should support it. So I'm going to buy the dips above that. Well, MRO, I mean, I caught a nice move, but I also took loss here for 2200. I had to take a loss here. And right now, I'm getting back some. But you know what?
Order.
I should sell it here, guys. I was down 2200 here, and now I got back green on this account. I should rotate it. You know, I was down 2200, made back to green. I think I gotta stop doing something stupid here. You know what? Let me do another account here. Don't want to do something stupid here.
Order submitted. Order canceled. Order submitted. Order filled. Order submitted. Order submitted.
You'll take profits. Yeah, I mean, sometimes you gotta live to fight another day. There's no point trying to just like, oh, I gotta be right. I gotta be this. There's no point trying to do that. Discuss along, right, Junior? Somewhat. Discuss along usually is more like near the higher day. Right? Like here, discuss along, I tried it and didn't work out, but stepped in, locking 3 payouts today. Very nice day today. Very nice Monday. Netflix is just steadily grinding down, man. On a day when the market is going straight up, and it's just like totally going opposite direction. Same thing as Meta.
Order filled.
Nice push.
Order partially filled. Order filled.
Look at that. They try to fake you out and they go back. I think my Uber Eats is here. Finally. Let me see. I think it's here. All right, let me go grab it. Yo, guys, can you hold it up for me here? I wanted to tag the high day. Can you guys help me support this with your prop accounts? Who's going to help me prop up the price while I get my Uber Eats here? All right, don't let it break below this 400 ideally, okay? Anybody got me? Call your rich uncle? I need you to use your prop accounts, your demo accounts to prop it up for me, okay? For those of you guys who don't understand, this is a pure joke, okay? Prop accounts or demo accounts, you can't prop anything. The last few times I walked away, it doesn't go well. Oh, come on, Paul Wong, don't do that. Is that right, Versace? El Publica. Alright, guys, I'm gonna grab my Uber Eats. Gonna set up the noodles and all that stuff, but I really appreciate if you guys hold this 400 for me, okay? I really appreciate if you do that. If you don't, I may feel a little sad when I come back and you don't prop it up for me, okay? Please prop it up for me, alright? Yo, guys, thank you, man. Thank you for propping up for me. I appreciate that. Appreciate that.
Order canceled.
Who propped it up for me, man? Who propped it up for me? I gotta lock it in here, man. I gotta lock it in this high here. Who propped it up for me? What's up, dude? Nobody else propped it up for me? See, Breezy did. Rifa. What's up? Nice. Fabio did it. Man, I feel like I should do another giveaway right now. You guys propped it up for me, man. That's what I'm talking about, man. That's what we're talking about. Should I take profit here, guys? I think I should do it, right? I want to wait for the $700. Am I too greedy? I think I should take it here, right? Oh, don't reverse here. If you reserve, don't reverse here. Don't do it. You push the price up, Simon? Thank you, man. 803 community lockup, right? Come on, can we get the 700? Let's go. Come on, boom! Woo! Let's go. Let's go. Let's do a giveaway, guys, in celebration of you guys propping my account up. I got my Uber Eats. I know it's all jokes and everything, okay? But all right, so use one word to describe that trade that we got while doing the Uber Eats here, okay? One more giveaway, Take Profit Trader account, 50K. I'm giving away. Right now, they're giving a massive, biggest discount, 50% off, right? No activation fee. Use the code FSP. You'll get the max discount with Take Profit. And right now, I'm giving away a Take Profit Trader account. All right, so use one word to describe this trade here, and the tool will select a random person in the stream right now here and give you, and that person will win the account. All right? We'll give you guys another like 20 seconds or so. Here we go. One exit, guy. One exit. 780 and now slight pullback. Let's see what the winner is of this 50K Take Profit accounts. Today we gave away 5 Take Profit accounts, 3 in the morning stream, and now 2 more in the afternoon stream. I can't promise I'll do this every day, but right now today we have. So ERIV3 says explosive. Explosive. ERIV3, go ahead inside the Discord and hit up Jimmy. Okay. If you go inside the Discord here, go inside giveaway claim and hit up Jimmy. Follow the rules here to claim your giveaway. Okay. We'll need your Take Profit email address for that. Okay. Very nice. How did you guys do today? You guys, who's green today, huh? Who's green? Edward, Andrea Mix, Luigi Green, Andrea Green, What's Up Green. Oh, and our bright green. Nice. Alex, if you want to win the giveaway, there's 2 ways to do it. We live stream in the morning on a separate channel. This morning we had 1,300 people on. That's just for the morning open. And this morning we gave away 3. So if you go to this channel here, this FSP Scalping Future Scalper Live here, which I'll give you the link here. Every day we've been giving away 3 so far. Today we give away 2 in this afternoon stream as well. So if you want to be part of the giveaway, just show up And then during the giveaway, I ask like a one-word question. If you put in a comment there, and then the tool will automatically enroll you in the giveaway. Okay? So if you want that, you can come back tomorrow on the morning stream. OS best community, right? So glad you guys like it. Was red, got back green, now 300 to pass. Nice. We're all green, God's mercy make us green, right? There you go. Absolutely. Alex, that's right. So for example, the last one I said was one word to describe this trade that we did here that locked in a 780 profit, right? And then you put in a word here, and then the tool will automatically select one person in the chats. But we already done that, right? So I already gave away 5 today. So if you want to be part of the giveaway, you can come back tomorrow. Okay. Great day, guys. Remember, guys, every day we live stream on the main account, right? Main account, which is this one here, right? We live stream 9:30 there. Make sure you go there. And then afterwards, after 11:30, we come here to this lounge and we hang out for another hour or 2 hours sometimes. And today we even did a giveaway, right? So, and make sure you join us for the most important part of the day, and that is we trade together, we bank together, and what do we do, guys? What do we do, guys? What do we do together? We pray together. That's right. You don't want to miss out the best part of the day. You don't want to miss out on the best part of the day. Well, a great day today. Taking 3 payouts, 2 take profit trader, and 1 my fund of futures. So, great day, guys. Always be thankful. Always walk with God. Always trust Him. When the Israelites, the children of God, wandered in the wilderness, God gave them manna from heaven, one day at a time. Not for the entire year, not for the entire month, but for today. Why? Because God was teaching them dependence on Him. And sometimes in more affluent cultures, especially in Western North American society, sometimes we forget that God is our source. And we try to rely on ourselves. But may it be that in the highs, remember that God, you are a provider. The same way He reminds us to pray, give us this day our daily bread. May we continue our lives the same way. And so may our prayer today be, Lord, teach us to trust You daily. Let us not worry about tomorrow, for tomorrow will have its own worries. But today, may it be a prayer that we say, God, help us be content. Help us depend on You. Help us trust in You. Give us strength and give us providence for this day. For every day, we want to walk with You. And so with that attitude, may we pray. Our Father in heaven, hallowed be your name. Your kingdom come, your will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. Forgive us our sins as we forgive those who sinned against us. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from the evil one. For yours is the kingdom, the power, and the glory, forever and ever. Now may this Lord bless you and keep you. And may He cause His face to shine on you and be gracious to you. And may He turn His face towards you and give you peace. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen. This is how we end our trading day, guys. We give thanks to God, we trade together, we bank together, and we pray together. Tomorrow at 9:30, we'll do it all over again at the other stream. Have a good night, guys. God bless you. And God bless your family. Shalom.